everybody, it's me Kane with Tamia.
Hi,
And today we're going to be talking about why people are talking stuff. Like, it's just so stupid.
see, this is what I gotta say. Like, I hate when people try to predict girls because they hang out with boys. Like, they try to predict them from being thoughts. Okay, let me tell y'all something. That doesn't make a girl a thought because she hang around boys. Y'all got dirty minds so much y'all think that since she hanging around a lot of boys she doing the whole team or loving the crew or other things, but that's not true. She probably don't want to deal with no drama with girls, which I agree with, and choose to hang out with boys because they don't really be into no drama. Like, I have male friends, I hang out with girls too, but I hang out with boys, and that makes me a thought. That it does not. So, for you people out there to predict a girl from being a thought by hanging out with boys, you need to stop it. Because I'm pretty sure you have female friends too. And, like, if a boy hang around a lot of girls, he a fag and all that. Like, y'all label people too much of what they do. The people that y'all be calling thoughts be virgins. Like, y'all don't even know that person, so why would you call them out their name like that? That's just stupid. It really is. And I hate people that try to throw, try to, like, they'll say people is, like, everything that you do is a thought. If you go out with a boy, you're a thought. If you hang out with boys, you're a thought. If you wear booty shorts, you're a thought. Okay, last time I checked, it is hot as heck outside to be wearing some pants anyway. And it is hot as heck outside to wear a whole shirt. Like, like you, like that, for you wearing a half shirt, that does not make you a thot. First, half shirts are cute. Half shirts are cute. And it's summer out, so they probably, want to show a little skin, but they ain't trying to do that to get attention. And for some girls to do that to get attention, okay, that's their problem.
Like, some girls be doing that just to look cute.
Exactly. So for y'all to call people thoughts because what they wear, that doesn't mean anything. Last time I checked, you a female. You have to look nice. You have to look nice. And people always try to call other people out their name, like call them ugly and stuff because they're not light skinned and stuff like that. First off, everybody is beautiful in their own way, and like, I'm pretty sure the light skinned people, every light skin is not cute. To be honest, every light skin is not cute and stuff like that. Like, I'm a little caramel color. Like, the sun was on me, so of course I look a little darker. But like, that means I'm ugly. Trust me, it's women that are darker and they're beautiful, with or without makeup. So that does not mean that you ugly because your skin tone is darker than the other person. That's just it. That's how God made us. And people always talk about me all the time, so I don't care. I'm just saying, like, why would you talk about a person that you gonna meet? Or why would you talk about a person that you talk to? That's just called sneak this. And I hate that. Y'all sneak this too much and y'all think that nobody knows. But I know. Trust me. I really do. Go ahead.
Like, all you all you people like to do is talk. Like, what's with you talking stuff about people all, like, 24/7? You're sitting up here talking about them, talking to them in their face, but talking about them behind their back. Like, if you have something to say it to their face. Like, that's just stupid. Like, you're sitting here talking about somebody. If you don't like somebody, then don't be their friend in the first place. Like, I don't get how that works. Like, you're sitting up here trying to be all up in my face, trying to be my friend. But you're sitting up here talking behind my back. Stupid.
Exactly, it is because like that's just being phony, two-faced, and a sneak this at the same time because this supposed to be your friend and you talking about them. That's just stupid because like you're talking about a person and then you're gonna be in their face like you ain't said not one thing about them. That's just stupid because like if you have a problem with someone, you're gonna tell them. And one thing I hate about a person is that they gotta wait till they get mad to say something about that person that they had an issue with from day one. Don't wait till you get mad just to speak your mind to a person. Say what's on your mind all the time, but in a calm, respectful way. Not in no, disrespectful way, because that shows you that you just want attention. Like you can get your point across without trying to start an argument or get a little jazzy with it. You can tell a person how you feel in a respectful, calm way. And that's what y'all don't know because y'all too busy trying to get your point across by, you know, trying to gig up some stuff like instigate a fight in a different way. Not saying, ooh, she said this, like you trying to instigate it in a different way, like you try to get aggressive with it, like get a aggressive voice while you telling people how you feel. And what's the point of that? Because that's going to start stuff and it's going to turn to a fight and it's not going to go as you plan. So for y'all to sit up there and try to, you know, do that stuff, you need help. That's all I'm saying.
You actually really do. Because you're sitting up here wanting to be friends with them. Next thing you know, you're talking behind their back. Next thing you know, your friend's going to tell somebody, and then they're going to tell another person. Then it's going to come right back to the person that you were talking about. And it's all going to come right back to you. So it's like a cycle. It's like first you say something, and then it gets repeated around until it comes right back to the person that you were talking to. And then they'll come right back to you. Say something. And next thing you know that you guys are starting a fight. If you don't like somebody, don't talk to them at all. Don't talk to them at all. Because all you're doing is just trying to make friends so you can find something to say about them.
Right.
Just don't be talking to them if you don't like them.
And that's actually true because like people like they always judge everyone. Everybody judge everybody for some reason. If you ain't got what they got on like Gucci and stuff, they'll talk about you. If you ain't got on Jordans, KDs, Nikes and stuff like that, you get talked about. And I just don't get that because like that shows you that you're materialistic. You got to talk about a person because of what they have done. And to be honest, I blame some of these parents too because it's your fault because y'all buying y'all kids these name brand clothes and make them grow up to be like they better than people because what they have on. And if they see another kid that don't have what they have, then they gonna think that they're broke and all that. But at the end, your parents buying your clothes. You're not buying your clothes. The only time you will buy your clothes is when it's your birthday money or Christmas money or stuff like that for the holidays. That's the only time you'll probably buy your stuff. But other than that, don't talk about nobody because they ain't got what you got on. Because first off, it's called knockoffs or your parents bought it for you. You didn't buy anything. You ain't had to come out your pocket. So for you to go around here talking about people like you're better than people, like you top notch and think you the stuff, you need to look at yourself in the mirror and, think before you speak because words do hurt. They can say stick and stones may break your bones, but words never hurt me. Oh, words do hurt. Because if people that you don't know or do know, or your enemies, if they know stuff about you that you don't want nobody to know, oh, trust me, they'll come out and say it. So words do hurt. But it's just that words is cheap. Your actions speak louder than your words. So if you say you're not two-faced and stuff like that, and you dissing your real friends since they want for another person you barely know, that's called two-faced. And for people that says that they're not a thought and they going around here doing the whole team, sucking people's stuff and all that, that's called, phony, fake, and a hypocrite. That's called a liar also. Because you saying that you don't do all this stuff, but you doing like you saying one thing and you doing the other. That's called hypocrite, and I don't like them at all.
Like you be doing too much when that happens. Like all you want to do is sit here and talk stuff. Like where? What is the point of it? Making friends with them so you could talk about them? That's just so freaking stupid. Like it just blows my mind at how it goes. Like why do you have to talk stuff about somebody? Because like what is the point in it? Just to make yourself feel better because you make somebody else feel bad so you can make yourself feel better? Because you don't feel good about yourself. Well, here's the thing. Everybody's perfect in their own way. So stop talking stuff and stop being so freaking dumb that you have to talk about somebody. And what I hate is people talking stuff over the media when they can't even say it in person. Like, this boy I know, he like to talk about me behind the screen. Like what you're watching right now. But when me and Timmy are here, when we saw him, he didn't say nothing. Okay, you're not saying nothing. Alright. Don't be saying none. Don't be scaredy. You're don't sneak this or talk behind closed doors or behind the screen. Cause it's just gonna come back to bite you in your butt sooner or later. So if you think it's gonna be later, it's gonna be sooner. Like stop talking about people.
Exactly, and it's like it's always the good people that get hurt. It's always the good people that get hurt. Yeah, it's life, but still, if you don't want the same thing to happen to you, you need to treat people how you want to be treated. Matter of fact, scratch that. Because people that treat people how they want to be treated, they still get disrespected. And I just don't understand that. I really don't. See, this is me. If you don't respect me, adult or not, if you don't respect me, I'm not going to respect you. That's not being disrespectful or anything. You can call it disrespectful, but not by not respecting, the adults. But if they call you out your name or don't respect you, what makes you think you're gonna respect them? I'm not gonna argue with them. I'm just gonna walk away. That's it. Cause like you don't respect me, so why should I respect you?
Plus what is it about adults thinking that they're all good and bad? When really they needed to sit up here, pay their rent, and pay for their house. Yeah, you're acting like you got a whole bunch of money. Yeah, I get if you're rich and you have like millions or billions of dollars. But true. But if you have like hundreds of dollars, don't who paying all the bills for a house. Plus, not to mention if you have a phone, TV, computer, internet, doesn't matter. You're still broke. So stop acting like that you're perfect.
And some of these adults, they tell like I hate about these some adults like they'll say that us kids growing up too fast. But have y'all thought of this? Y'all too busy still trying to act like y'all teenagers. Like y'all try to act like y'all teenagers so much. Like really, y'all trying to act like y'all teenagers for what? We trying to grow up too fast. But have y'all thought that y'all too busy trying to be teenagers? Y'all not acting y'all age. Y'all too busy trying to be young. But we think we grown and all that. Oh, first off, kids grow up too fast. Yeah, we grown up, and we're going to start discovering things and be curious of things. So that doesn't mean we're growing up too fast. We're exploring the world. So for y'all to say that we're growing up too fast, you need to look at you because y'all sitting up here too busy trying to be young, wearing these booty shorts and all this stuff. You're not a teenager anymore. You're 30 something, probably finna hit 40, or you're 20 something finna hit 30. So you need to sit your little old self down and stop trying to talk about us kids because y'all too busy trying to be young. Y'all too busy trying to be young, but we, too busy trying to be grown and all that. The legal age to be grown is 18 to get out there and get your stuff. So for y'all to sit up here and say that we think we too grown, y'all need to look at yourself and how childish y'all be. For real. And it ain't just these adults, it's that I just hate when people act like a hypocrite, period. Y'all say y'all need to stop doing all that, but look what y'all doing. See, y'all teenagers, the generation coming up, they see what y'all doing and they gonna think it's okay. Cause to be honest, kids that's in junior high, like 6th and 5th, they act older than us. They act older than us. They know more cussing words than us. They dress more inappropriate than us, like than y'all. What I mean is because like they wearing belly shorts and stuff like belly shirts and booty shorts, and I blame their parents for that because like y'all dressing y'all daughters to be like this. Don't get mad if they come home pregnant or stuff like that, cause it's your fault, cause you dressed your kid like that when they was young, and they gonna think it's okay for them to go out and do whatever because you started them off like that. So you have to blame yourself, not these little kids. Cause everything y'all doing, they gonna think it's okay. They gonna think it's okay.
Right, and and for these parents that like to go out and party and leave their kids with nannies and babysitters. First off, they're the ones seeing you going out to party, so they're gonna be thinking that when they get grown, like 18, 16, 17, 16, 17, or 18, they go out and party themselves. But when you see them doing that, oh, they're wrong, blame yourself, because you're the one who's setting the example for them. And if you go out and party like this is going to be just, it's going to be a bad example for them. So if you sit up in here and work, pay your bills, and just take care of your child like they're supposed to be taken care of, like my family is doing to me, or Tamia's family is doing, then you're going to be setting a good example instead of a bad one, like going out to parties, smoking, drinking, having sex at a young age. Because there are these kids who are having sex at like 12, 13 years old.
And they think it's okay. Like, these kids actually think it's okay for them to lose their virginity at a young age. And that's sad. It's sad because it's like these people too busy trying to get booty at a young age because they think that look cool. And for like Kane right here, he will admit that he's a virgin. And I will too. But y'all boys be like, this nigga don't get no booty, he a virgin. What makes you think you a better boy than him? Cause you lost your virginity and he didn't. He ain't gotta worry about no STD or no HIV or herpes or anything like that.
Right.
You do.
Instead of trying to have sex early in life, think about getting your education first. Think about eating your vegetables instead of eating their coochies. You know, If you know her, you know she had to laugh to death.
But yeah, like I just hate people like that. I hate like y'all. To be honest, I barely knew how to kiss. I'm like, hold on, how y'all kiss? Like really? Y'all know more than us, and how old are y'all? And y'all boys think that losing y'all virginity is cool, and it's not. Like y'all think smoking is cool, and it's not. That's y'all trying to grow up too fast and try to act older than what you really are.
Right. Like you're sitting up here trying to have sex, but you might catch these STDs, AIDS, HIVs, and stuff like that.
Right, and it's new diseases out here that people don't know what the name of. They coming out of the blue. Like Ebola, that came from overseas into here. So for y'all to sit up here and have sex, y'all think that's good. Y'all don't know what these people have.
See, with all these 12 and 13-year-olds having sex at this age, us, we barely knew what sex was. We like she's doing, we barely knew how to kiss then. Like, don't be giving up your virginity before you turn 18. Like, all you're doing is just sitting up here trying to act cool. When you're drinking, smoking, you have to worry about your lungs, your livers. Like, you're sitting up here having sex, you have to worry about all these diseases. You have to worry when you're smoking. You have to worry about your lungs. When you're smoking too much, you're going to mess up your lungs.
Exactly. And like people always think that having sex is the best thing when it's not, because like y'all think that when y'all have sex and stuff, it's they say it feels good, it's gonna feel good. I don't care how it's gonna feel. I don't care if it feel comfortable. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to wait until I'm married. And that is my final answer. People will say, you know, you're not gonna wait to be yes I am. That means that you was thirsty to lose yours to make you feel cool or to fit in. Because that's what people do nowadays. Like they do anything just to fit in, but they still look like a fool. That means you lost your virginity. That means I'm going to do it. I'm going to wait until I'm married. I'm going to wait until a person I trust to, you know, lose my virginity to. But we're going to get married. And I'm going to wait to like 30 to have children, probably. Because I really don't want no kids. Because how this world is, it's not a good world for kids. It really isn't.
Plus, with the world getting worse each year or two.
Well, all day.
True. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, this world gets dangerous, especially for these kids. You have kids getting raped, kids getting killed, kids even younger than me and Tamia here being in gangs, even our age, being in gangs.
And we're like 15 years old, and like people always trying to talk about me and him, talking about some they lames or stuff like that. Like, first off, okay, this is what I don't get. We're a lame because we follow the right path, and we're not falling into somebody's trap like you do. That is a lame. That you have to do everything just to fit in, and you have to, you know, you have to do everything. Like you have to smoke, have sex, and stuff just to be in a group that really don't give two stuff about you. But we're lame though.
Like how we are lame if we're trying to follow the right track. Go down a good road instead of going down a side road that you guys be going into. We're going to our education road. You're sitting up here going into smoking, HIVs, probably gonna be end up dead or in jail by the time you're 20. Shoot. You need to know that once you uh that once you start having sex, that's gonna be it. You need to start realizing that you need your education before you start doing anybody.
Exactly, and like I just hate that people always gotta come at the innocent people. What do we ever do to you then be nice to you? Please tell me that because like I don't understand why all the good people get hurt for some reason, but the bad people survive.
It's like the good people should survive and the bad people just die. Like, we're sitting up here trying to follow our education, do what we have to do.
And like y'all don't know, white people like that stuff. They do because they don't want to see the black people survive. They like when we go against each other. They like when we shoot at each other and stuff like they like that. Bad enough they making stuff difficult for black people to get an education. And y'all making it worse by getting into these gangs and all that. And you know other race talking about us. They already calling us names already. Look at these little niggas. They don't even know how to act right. And to be honest, they telling the truth. Cause we don't. We feel like we gotta overdo our part all the time.
But really, you don't.
Exactly. And that's what I don't get. But get mad when people call you out your name. Look how you act. Your actions speak louder than your words. And of course you're gonna get labeled. So why would you get mad if somebody called you out your name when they see you do stuff that you aren't supposed to? Yeah, people, we're humans, of course, and we're going to make mistakes. We're human. But you know there are consequences. And you do them. And then expect nobody to get mad at you or say anything.
But you're sitting up here not wanting to go to jail. But look at what you're doing. You end up in gangs. You start shooting guns. You start killing people. Next thing you know, you're going to end up in jail no matter what. This world is already getting worse each day.
Exactly. And like, I just don't get how people feel like they got to, torture other people just to get respect. Oh no, you're not going to get respect. You're not.
You're not going to be getting respect if you treat people like they're nothing.
Right. Because all you're going to do is gain more enemies than you gain friends.
And you're sitting up here wanting so many friends, wanting so much attention. Well, if you want attention, you're gonna get it. If you keep it up, and it's not even gonna be good.
It's not. I just don't get how people gotta get attention all the time. It's like a drug. Attention is like a drug. You need it. You need it so bad. You craving for attention. And for these little boys that don't give two stuff about you. And this is what I want to talk about. You boys, y'all always trying to talk stuff about girls being thoughts, but y'all chase after them. What the heck? If you know you gonna chase after these girls that you call thoughts, then don't call them out their name. Don't call them out their name. Y'all walk around here thinking that y'all king dingling and everybody wants you, but you can't even read a book or stay out of trouble, but you want to call people out their name, or you want to sit up here and worry about booty. Really? You don't even know your algebra. You don't know nothing. But you want to talk about girls being thoughts. Last time I checked, how y'all niggas be acting? To be honest, you acting like one too. You can call girls thoughts, but y'all boys is the majority of you boys invented the word thought, which means like y'all go around here cheating on these loyal girls. It's like throwing the rock out for a well, doing a diamond out for a rock because y'all say y'all want a loyal girl, but as soon as you get them, you don't know how to, treat them right. But y'all treat these thoughts like queens. I don't care if they giving up booty like or not. If they acting like a hoe, then treat them like a hoe. Don't treat these loyal girls dirty when they doing stuff good. Like really, it's just stupid.
Yeah. I think it'll be time for us to end this video.
Yeah. So